Hey guys, Madam2003 here. This is a different kind of video. I decided I would show off my little humble little abode on the Resonant Rise server, the Travel Gaming Resonant Rise server. Anyway, this is the server. We have biomes aplenty installed. We also have underground biomes installed, which is a nice mod. Gets annoying a little bit. Come over here and I'll show you. Notice the different colors of stone. We have eclogite and rhyolite, and also ash stone. It gives you a lot of good stones, but it's a pain to you have to convert them to regular cobblestone to use it in things. Okay, here's part of my little area. Let's go up to the top here. Alright, this is my magic room. I have a modular power suit installed. Probably just turn on flight. Turn on flight. There we are. This is my little magic room. You notice I have quite a lot of silver trees. At one point I had many more silver trees. Let's see, I did tree breeding for a while. There's olive trees, beech trees, the silverwood, cherry trees. If we go over here, ooh, probably my favorite tree of all is the poplar. You notice that it says the name of the block that you look at. That's a mod called Wayla, I think it's called. Walia, something like that. Anyway, really cool mod. Here's my IC2 crop pumpkins. This is all my food. There are butterflies all over, made because of my tree breeding and my bees. If we come back to the... oh, and not fly over our magic area. Looks like the server's a bit slow today. We'll come in here. Turn off the jets, get the music down, get the sound down from the jets off. Take a look at right here. That is my ore node. It is a big ore node. I also have a special treat right up in there. That's a wisp spawner to protect my base while I'm away. Yeah. It generates wisps, and that is my ore node. The thing is gigantic. Let's come back over here to my house. I call this my bee house. Got 5 apiaries set up that are visible. I have them all turned off right now because I've been away for a little while, working on other stuff. But I have windy bees. I have all the thalmic bees. Okay, coming into my house, we have the Benny's Mods wood blocks. Very fancy. My chunk loader down here. And I'm dying right now. The effect that I'm taking is poison. And that would be one of the mini traps that are in my house. Nothing in here. Underneath this flowing redstone is another apiary. And that one has ender bees that I've modified to... ooh, and that is full. It has ender bees that I've modified to give the poison effect. Haven't done too much upkeep around here lately. Let's see here. This was my first setup. One second, guys. Okay. This is my little bee setup. Using the insertion transport pipe, APRS pipe, iron transport pipe, wooden pipe, stone pipe, and cobblestone pipe. And a chest, and another chest, and a redstone engine. Essentially what I've built is you take any kind of bee you want. Let's say you have I don't know, 8 bees. A good number is 8. I've used 6 before. It works. But you put 8 drones of the same type of the bee that you want in, put a princess in, it'll cycle through enough times, it'll give you an exact duplicate where the drones are in princess form. So, it was my nice little creation. When I first started, I had this whole room set up with them. Let's see here. Okay. Let's check out the next room. Here's the storage of all my wood and bee goodies. I have all my apiaries machines here. Tank full of liquid DNA. Not full, but enough. I have an iron tank of lava. Thermionic fabricator. I use the Benny's wood here to decorate this. This room actually looks pretty good from the top. See? It's pretty nice. I have a mini node over here. Right there. 508. No flux. I don't do any Thaumcraft stuff over here. I just have it for, protection from my other node, essentially. I didn't want to have any corrupted nodes or, drain nodes in the area giving me problems under my home. So I built a good node to protect me from my moderate flux node over here. When I started the game, took me a long time, a lot of walking. See here, see the closest person about 1,200 blocks away. But I found a field biome, and it had these redwood trees. And that's what I built my house out of. Tried to make it as symmetrical as possible. The glass right here is simply to allow my alveary rather, to exist. Let's see, other stuff. I have linking books set up for a lot of things. Very useful. Redwood door here. That door is beechwood, I believe. We'll go to the Nexus real quick. There was some evilness going on in the server and somebody nuked our Nexus. But there's going to be a server update, so I don't think it's going to get fixed until then. But I came around and I took out all the radioactive blocks. And I'm gradually filling up the floor back with stone. It won't be perfect, but it's something. Here is the Pocket Nexus. I made this Nexus before the old Nexus was blown up, and this was to keep people from looting our houses while we were away. Here's Rain's house and the marketplace, which we're getting set up. Here we are. Rain of Pain, screen name. Put in a lot of work here. It's done a good job. Just Trado-mats galore. Very nice. On the other hand, I'm just putting Trado-mats in. Don't even set up yet. Okay, I'll teleport back to the Pocket Nexus. Show you all one last thing before I go. Go over to Rain's house, which is a very nice house. Very nice house. Let's see, he's got bees going. I think this is open. Yeah. He's got a little bee area. Rainmaker. I don't understand the Rainmaker, but oh well. I supplied him with a few of these bees. Let's see which ones. Rocky, I gave him. There was a gen error, and we had no Rocky bees on the server. So there's that. Anyway, let us cycle back to my bee base. And that's been a brief tour of my little shack. My little bee house. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.